What? It's a secret move to get your screen to close.
So we heard some clunking on the front of the car.
We're getting passed by the sheriff.
Oh, yeah!
Hello and welcome to Hardway Learning, where we look stupid so you don't have to. Today we're working on the RS3 because Charlie frickin' did a full send. Cue the footage here. And now this thing is running a little strange. So we picked up a VCDS tool. We're gonna see if we can scan anything, make any sense of that. And if we can't make any sense of the codes, we're gonna check and see if we cracked a spark plug. And then we're gonna see if we maybe blew a head gasket or lifted the head. We're gonna check for combustion particulates in the coolant. So let's get this VCDS tool rolling. This is from Ross-Tech. It's supposed to be good stuff. Select control model, auto scan, about, service remainder options. Retrieve and clear faults. We're gonna go an automatic scan of all controllers for fault codes. Let's do an auto scan. So one thing, when Charlie exited the, wow, that's a lot of red. When Charlie exited the drag strip, he got a low coolant warning. We checked the coolant, it was fine, but the car just really ran very strangely on our way home. So we got back here, we disconnected the battery in hopes of just resetting the computer, but then that threw several more codes, as in it seemed to lose calibration on a bunch of stuff. So there's a bunch of stuff going on, and I'm wondering if it's because the car isn't on. So engine cannot be reached, auto trans cannot be reached. So I'm gonna put it on accessory. All right, we're gonna turn the accessories on without putting our foot on the brake. Turn off engine and check coolant level. That's the error Charlie got as he ran in 11.7.
Since we're low on fluid.
So then we have a random cylinder misfire on the day that he did a pass. Around the time he did a pass. A P0300. We had a misfire at 1,577 revolutions per minute. That was like cruising.
Like idle when
20 kilometers an hour. That's like farting around. Then we have a cylinder 1 misfire detected. This is at 7:30. That's before we even did a pass. Cylinder 2 misfire detected. Well,
that's
around the pass, yeah. Maybe, presumably. Cylinder disabling.
Misfiring.
This could have been driving home, I guess, too, actually.
I wonder if it's misfiring because of
a cracked piston. Or a cracked spark plug.
Yeah, I wasn't going to jump right to piston.
Well, I would say we check cylinder 1 and 2. See if the spark plugs are...
Hello and welcome to Sadness.
We got a misfire on cylinder 1 and 2, so we're going to check out the spark plugs to see if we can find any sort of evidence of failures.
So we're loosening up the...
Looking in the mirror isn't enough for us.
Loosening up the brace or coil pack harnesses. Yeah.
If she's moving.
Do we want to pull them all?
Well, let's just start with these two, and then we'll see if there's any scary stuff going on, and then from there, hopefully we'll be hitting boost soon. The Audi spark plugs are 16 millimeters. We've got a 5/8 here. It's about 4 thousandths difference. I can't tell.
Yeah, it's moving.
We got her. That doesn't look very good. The armature's gone. Unless it's one of those...
No, I'm pretty sure that's...
So we pulled all 5, and basically it looks like 4 and 5 are mediocre. 3 is pretty rough, and 1 and 2 are toast. So we're gonna replace those plugs tomorrow and hope that that is our issue. Hello. We pulled the plugs. We showed you how gross they are. They are very gross. We had basically 2.5 spark plugs that looked like they could maybe fire. So we picked up some spark plugs locally. They're 2 heat ranges off of what people recommend. And then we also need to gap them down to 27 thousandths. These are gapped to 32, I believe. 0.7 millimeters, I believe. So 27.5. We'll gap all 5, throw them in, and hope the car runs. Otherwise, we scorched a piston or bent a rod or... All right, so we're in VCDS. We got the plugs on. Now we're gonna scan the car again and then clear the faults and start the car and hope that no faults show up. Take it for a little test drive. Clear all DTCs.
All right.
Big rip.
You want to be here for this?
Oh yeah, camera.
Gotta do this. Sounds pretty normal.
Sounds really normal. And no codes. Alright, let's go beat on it.
Well, Charlie said we have to go beat on it.
Well, that's the only way we learn.